Alrighty guys, today I'm going to be showing you an easy farming method for farming versus damage very quickly. So this will basically be a guide on how to farm two achievements. Deal 30 million damage in versus, which is called Make 'em Bleed, and then the Absolute Carnage achievement, which is deal 100 million damage in versus. So let's get started here. Alright guys, so you want to go into a private versus lobby, select the map Mercy, then go into game modes and change it to King of the Hill. Then in King of the Hill settings, you want to go rounds to win, make it as high as possible, or it doesn't really matter. Round score limit, I want to maximize. Ring score, put it at the maximum. Respawn time at 5, DPNO time at 1. Friendly fire, it needs to be reduced, no kill, and DPNO. Weapon respawns needs to be after pickup. Assist enabled is fine, and then swap all weapons. You need to swap all the weapons to incendiary grenade only. And then the final setting you need to change is go to player damage modifier and change that from the default to freezing damage. Once you do all that, you don't have to lock any of the bot slots up. You can just start loading the game in. Alrighty guys, so now that we're loaded in here, you want to press up on the D-pad just in case you don't have an incendiary grenade. You're going to spawn with 2 of them, and what you'll notice is that when you make bots spawn with only a certain weapon, like the nades, they don't move. So I'm going to just show basically what you have to do is you have to slowly walk behind them and like try to get them to move, because essentially what you want is to have all 4 of these AI right next to each other. So I'm going to move forward and just show you kind of what that looks like. So after I'm fiddling with it for 2 or 3 minutes, they'll be in this sort of position. You just want to throw the incendiary grenade like about a foot or 2 ahead of the front of the pack. That way the fire spreads everywhere. Well-placed nade with these modifiers is going to give you about 100,000 damage per nade. That's a lot of damage. And then once you run out of ammo, you just find the nearest spot where you can pick up nades again, and then you just run back and do it again. Throw an ensign, let the enemies freeze, take damage. Then when the ensign wears out, throw the other one, do the same thing. You're going to get about 100,000 damage, roughly 90 to 100,000 damage per nade you throw. And with the settings that we set, the King of the Hill round will last 25 minutes before the match will end and then send you back to the main menu. So in roughly 25 minutes, if really efficient, you can get about 7 to 8 million damage. So to get 100 million damage, you can probably doing this for a couple hours. You can probably get it really quickly. So I'm just going to go back and discuss the modifiers one more time. So King of the Hill private lobby, rounds to win is can be whatever. You want to maximize the round score limit and the ring score. Respawn time and DPNO don't matter because the bots won't move. Friendly fire, you want reduced to no kill DPNO. Weapon respawns after pickup, and then swap all weapons, incendiary grenade only, and then freezing damage modifier on. And that'll be pretty much the fastest way to farm versus damage. Could be really useful for your versus dailies if you don't play a lot of versus. Like if you want to farm 100,000 damage in versus, you could easily do it with this method. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Literally another video on how to farm versus assists, which is basically very similar to farming versus damage. You just need a partner to throw shocks to get assist with. That'll be in a separate video. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting the channel. You guys have a good one. Peace.